All right, it is almost 1 o'clock on, well, now it's October the 10th, but technically we're on day 55, going into day 56. Campaign is winding down. It seems like just yesterday we were launching, but technically it was like 8 weeks ago, but yeah, today I did a lot of location scouting and locking. A lot. I woke up at like 8 something this morning. Oh gosh, my face is breaking out. My allergies are like all over the place right now. Just had to insert that. Started at like 8. I woke up at 8 something this morning. Was out here by 9. Driving around, location scouting. Stopped at a bunch of places, and then went downtown so I can talk to a restaurant downtown that was open to us filming at no cost. I'm so excited about that. And he mentioned something that I just need to share. There are a lot of people out here who want to make stuff, want to make content, want to make things, but they're not professional filmmakers, okay? And those people who take advantage of locations where people are very friendly, very open, are not charging, are willing to help as much as they possibly can, they take advantage of them. And it becomes a problem for actual real professional filmmakers, because then we have to pay for their sins. So then it becomes, oh, you have to go through 5 different channels to get approval now, plus we need this up front, this in the back, this is this. And I completely understand. I'm willing to go through whatever channel I need to get the location I want, but if people would just respect people's property, respect their property, respect their wishes. If you say, look, I'm going to be here for an hour, be there for an hour. And that includes your setup. That includes everything. Or communicate, well, I know we said an hour, but can we stay like 30 more minutes? And maybe they'll be okay with it. Or another hour, maybe they'll be okay with it. But ask first. If you say you're only going to have like 5 people on set and you end up having 10, or you end up having 20 people, then that's a problem. It's about communication. So I'm glad that even though he had bad experiences, this restaurant owner was open to us coming in there. So I'm just saying. And I gotta get some extras. I forgot about that. We'll see. I'll let him know. I'll update him. But yeah, I told him at the most 10 people, which is true, because it'll be the crew, my 2 actors, and maybe a few extras. So I'm good with that. But yeah, stop making it hard for us, especially when we're really trying to create things. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to create things too, but it's just about being respectful. Like we had a local art gallery. They used to let us photographers do shoots in these amazing gardens they had waterfalls and nice little water feature, a lake, a little pond, and beautiful gardens, beautiful flowers and stuff like that. And because there were photographers who just let their clients disrespect the property, the flowers, the gardens, they disrespected the flowers and the gardens, we can no longer shoot there. So just say this to say, if you're a filmmaker, any kind of creative, and you're on other people's property with permission or not, respect the freaking property so that we won't be dinged and we won't be held accountable for your foolery, pretty much. So anyway, I'm just glad that he's letting us work there. And then I went to another location, but the owner was busy, so I'm gonna go back tomorrow. Then I went to another, because I was trying to get a salon, and Man, I be trying to work with my people. I really wanted to showcase black businesses, because this is a story about black love. I wanted to showcase black businesses, black vendors, black designers, and people just aren't communicating effectively. It's just crazy. And I've been working at this for months, and it's crazy. So when you see certain businesses being showcased or being promoted, I don't want to hear anything because I have reached out in every way possible. So it is what it is. Anyway, so that business was really open to it, and it's a few businesses I have to go look at. Locked another location. So it's just been a location day. I literally drove around. I probably did 100 miles on my dad's truck driving around today and looking at locations and talking to people and taking pictures and stuff like that. So, and I did that till about literally, it felt like I left here when the sun rose and I came back when the sun was setting. It was literally an 8-hour day of just location scouting. And yeah, I went to the park. I went to Ford Park. I went to Cross Lake, a couple of locations along Cross Lake. I'm exhausted all over again. So that was today. Then I came home. I was able to get a little food in my system before I had to prep for rehearsal with AJ and Monica. And this was our first time going through like all of their scenes. So I was able to give them some direction, give them some feedback, some notes and stuff like that. So hopefully by the next time we meet, they'll be mostly off book. There's some things that, we've talked about. I'm not requiring them to be off book, but I'm the type of director where I don't like a lot of rehearsals. If this was like a musical or somewhere where we had to do choreography for camera or things like that, yeah, I get it. But I don't want too many rehearsals because then it becomes freaking rehearsed. And then when you get on set, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna, it's kind of robotic instead of being in the moment and feeding off of your partner, your scene partner. So it was just for me to see where they were as far as memorizing, knowing their lines, and then being able to perform them. Because I don't want them to be on set worried all about their lines instead of about delivering a performance, because that's what I need. So we did that. There's a scene in the car. I actually made them get in the car so they could be aware of the space. That's another thing I think a lot of actors aren't aware of, especially when it comes to blocking. So today I made them more aware of the space they had to work in, so they can practice that way when they're not with me. And yeah, it was a productive rehearsal. We were together for like 3 hours, so we got a lot done. They were able to ask questions, do a few takes, all that good stuff. So that was productive. I have another rehearsal with Monica and another actor on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm meeting with KJ, my first AD, so we can try to get some stuff scheduled for next weekend and the 2 weekends after. Then what else do I have going on? Yeah, tomorrow I have to go by a couple more locations. Friday, I'm considering my day off because I'm busy all weekend. So Friday will be the day that I do nothing. Also, my daughter duty freeness ends on Monday. So I'm trying to get as much rest as I can and get stuff done. I think that's it. Right now we're at like $750 on Indiegogo. We have like $100 something on GoFundMe, but to be honest, I have used $75 of the dollars on GoFundMe. I've used pretty much half of that. No, let me stop. Let me look. GoFundMe is at $163. So yeah, I pretty much use like half of that for the deposit on one location, and then much of the rest has been for gas, because the expenses, some of the stuff I've done out of pocket before we even started fundraising, and I'm not asking for that money back. I'm not paying myself back, but I am now using the money for expenses, and gas is one of the huge expenses because I have to go around location scouting, rehearsals, meetings, things like that. I try to provide snacks at every single rehearsal or meeting. So there's that. Some of the money I'm going to be using this weekend to go shopping for wardrobe. So yeah, that 160 is pretty much almost gone. And I'm using my own money for thrift shopping this weekend. And then the Indiegogo stuff, we get, our campaign ends Monday or Tuesday. I'm pretty much not sure. I think I'm telling everybody a day early, but it ends early next week, and then we don't get the money until 2 weeks after that. So 28th-ish, the week after that. So I'm trying to schedule all of the stuff that we actually have to shoot and pay money for after that. So November, basically, we'll be shooting the big stuff. And even then, that $700 something minus their cut is really about 600 something, and that's basically just one episode according to my budget. So hopefully people will, kick in the next few days. Hopefully we can keep pushing on GoFundMe and get stuff funded, because at least with GoFundMe I get the money quicker. I don't have to wait 2 weeks to get the money. So hopefully we can push for that. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, it's all in my face. I feel tired. I'm trying to finish this last little bit of scheduling, because I have my meeting with KJ like early in the morning, and I'm gonna run around a bit and come back, and then I'm just gonna rest until Saturday. And when I have an event to shoot, Sunday I have rehearsal. It's just a long freaking weekend. But I think that's all for now, because I can't even remember what I was saying or what I had intended to say. But I pretty much talked about locations today, and rehearsal. And I'm just excited. I just really want to make this happen. I really want to get funded so we can make this happen. My goal, and then I'm like, on top of trying to get this funded, I'm gonna start saving for and fundraising for and trying to find grant money for my film prize film for next year. Plus I'm saving to go back to Jersey, so there's a lot going on. If you know me, book me, because I need the money for all of those things. Okay. I think that's it. I'm tired. I'm just gonna work like for 30 more minutes and then crash. Take a Benadryl. Okay. That's enough. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's officially hoodie season, and I'm so excited. It's chilly outside. It's also raining, which I don't enjoy, but it's chilly outside. The weather is like probably the 50s, because it's kind of windy too. It probably wouldn't be as chilly if it wasn't windy. And I wanted to make this video real quick before I enjoy the rest of my day, because I'm taking today off. It is Friday, October the 11th. We are now in day 57 of 60. Only a few more days left as far as Indiegogo, but we will continue our fundraising on GoFundMe. So if you don't get to donate in the next 3 days, please donate to GoFundMe. I'm going to continue to do director's diaries after Indiegogo is over. And at this point, I'm backlogged. So, but anyway, I just want to do this video real quick while I remembered. I was actually supposed to do it last night, and I was just super tired and did not feel like doing it. So here we are. What? I'm going back in there. I'm just making this video real quick. So yesterday I went to this movie sale. There was a feature film that had shot at Millennium Studios in downtown Shreveport, and they had like a wrap sale, which is usually when a company just wants to get rid of some stuff so they don't have to bring it back to wherever they are. Also because sometimes they don't have enough storage for everything, so they sell stuff, and it's a way for the production to get some of their money back too. Anyway, so I went to the sale and got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so this is all the stuff I got from the sale. Isn't it cool? Okay, I don't know why, but I've always wanted one of these little popcorn things. I think I'm going to use that as a prop. Got a scarf that's going to be for Monica because we're doing some things with her hair. Lots of cool natural styles. And using scarves is going to be one of the ways we highlight her amazing coif. I got these little lights that are shaped like leaves. String lights. I love string lights, and it's always great to use them for lighting because I like practical lighting, things that are not as noticeable. Got some clothespins, any gaffer, any grip, anybody on the crew knows those are always good things to have. These big Ziploc bags, which is always good for carting stuff, even good for crafty. Is what I've found, especially when you're out in the elements and stuff like that. This painting, I don't know who it's by, but KJ saw this, and I thought it was just super cool. Lovebirds, which, you know, our series is about love, so I thought that was cool. A little pop of color. Don't know where we're going to put it at yet. I got furniture pads. If you're on crew, you know all about this. Furniture pads. I got all of these. Small ones and 2 small ones and 3 large ones for $5. Like, seriously, such a steal. And then all these clothes, which I got for Monica. So yeah, all of this stuff, every bit of this for $40. Like, I mean, the furniture pads alone are worth $40. So all the rest of this was just bonus. And the clothes too could have been $40 by themselves. So, because I got like shirts, I got like 3 tops, I got a dress, 2 dresses, I got a blazer, 2 pairs of shorts, pair of pants. All this stuff could have been $40. Just this or just that. So to get all of it for $40 was an amazing deal. And I'm so glad for those ladies who were there and gave me the deal. And shout out to Female Creatives Matter because I told them that I was doing a series and that's why they gave me the deal. Supporting women, supporting creatives, awesome. So yeah, got a great deal on all of that stuff. Thanks to the ladies who were there from Root Letter. Thanks to one of my bonus people, my bonus brothers, Quincy, for tagging me. Well, not tagging me. He messaged me and told me it was happening. And we only had like 2 hours to get down there. And I was in the middle of a production meeting with KJ, my AD. And we were like, okay, let's wrap this up so we can go down there and see what they have. So I'm glad that I got a bunch of stuff. And I was planning on thrift shopping this weekend anyway. So it kind of helped me get some of the stuff I needed. And I'm going to go thrift shopping tomorrow on Saturday anyway, with the remaining little bit of money I have. So, there's that. That's all. I think that's all. That's all I want to talk about. Yeah, that's all I did yesterday. Had a meeting with KJ. We're trying to get stuff organized, more organized, I should say. I feel like I'm pretty organized, but I'm just one person. So when I have somebody else to bounce things off of and try to get even more organized, it's better. So thank you, KJ. But that's all for now. I'm finna go enjoy the rest of my Friday. Yeah, that's it. For now. I might have other stuff to say later. Hoodie season.